So hello guys, today we are going to do our introduction part 2. So let's get started. So here you can see a structure. What is this? A neuron. So I guess you already know. So this is the fundamental cell of our central nervous system. And neuron has many parts, but I would like to focus only in two parts. One is the cell body, this head part, and another one, this tail part, which is our axon, right? So, okay, now when we know our basics, let's dive into the real thing. So, this is, I draw it like a flow chart, so you will get a better visualization. So, again, our nervous system. So, our nervous system has two components. One is our central nervous system. So if you see in our central nervous system, like how you will see, like you take a gross brain or gross spinal cord, and if you cut, you will see two color. One is dark black gray color and another one is white color. According to this, we can divide the CNS into two matters. One is gray matter, another one is white matter. So what is gray matter? So, gray matter is the collection of cell bodies. So, here you can see I draw these small circle, yellow circles. These all are our cell bodies. So, collection of cell bodies. Okay. Now, these all cell bodies will give rise a axon. So, this lots of axon when comes and this white color, and if you take it's like a bundle, then you will get a white matter. Okay, now if you focus on the gray matter or the collection of cell bodies, it has two names in the CNS. One is cortex. So what is cortex? The definition is on the surface of brain when you find those black dots or collection of cell bodies. Now focus here. You can see these yellow dots are located peripherally at the cortex. Okay, so this represents what? Cortical nucleus. So normally when we say cerebral cortex or cerebellar cortex, so what it's defined the collection of cell bodies of cerebrum or cerebellum at the periphery, at the surface of that particular part. Now what is this nucleus? So what is the nucleus? Again, will present deep to the brain, covered by the white matter. Again, it is what? Focus here. If you see here, what you will find? You will find these two eggs, yellow eggs, which is the collection of cell bodies, present are deep inside, not in the cortex, and it is surrounded by what? This white matter. So it is known as nucleus. Okay, so cortex and nucleus both are collection of cell bodies, but according to their location it is named different. Now let's focus on the white matter. So what is white matter? White matter is the collection of axons. So here you can easily visualize these things. So now this white matter has different name according to their according to their, like, how they are going like up and down, left or right, anterior or posterior, because basically this is what, this is a line, a tube, a cord. Okay, so white matter can divide it, or we can say classify, into three. One is tract. What is tract? Okay, now focus here. In this diagram, in this sagittal section, you can find in the spinal cord region, I show two arrows. One is going up towards the brain and another one is moving away from the brain. So this is what is known as tract. So if it is going upward, it is known as ascending tract. Again, if it is going downward, this is known as descending tract. Okay. Now, second is commissural fiber. What is this? When this tract, no, when this white matter are arranged or going from left to right. So, how to visualize these things? You know, there is a structure, this structure, which is known as corpus callosum. So this corpus callosum, like from very early we know, it's connect the two hemispheres, left and right. So just visualize this thing, left and right. So it is connecting the left and right hemispheres. So when these fibers are connecting left and right, this is known as commissural fiber. And the last one is association fiber. What is association fiber? Association fiber is when this white matter are connecting this brain anteroposteriorly. Here you can see from anterior to posterior. And those fibers are known as association fiber, right? So all this white matter are what? So you know our brain is very big. So for an instance, brain has to send information within itself from one point to another point. So it needs some route. So if this is a brain, for an instance, one maybe thought, normally we say prefrontal cortex, we say. So if a thought is generated here and for whatever reason you want to see, so for instance you have the visual center here, so you have to transmit this signal to this location. Now this tract is known as, because this, if this is anterior, if this is posterior, so this is association fiber. So you know why these fibers are needed. Again, if this is left and if this is right, if it has to communicate with each other, it needs a path, it needs a connection, and this is our commissural fiber, right? So this is the basic need, why or what is the importance of this fiber. Now our last part is peripheral nervous system. So peripheral nervous system also goes like same. Again, collection of cell bodies outside the CNS is known as ganglion. Clara? And collection of axons outside the CNS is known as nerve. Okay, this is a very simple topic. Hope you enjoy this lecture. For now, best of luck, best wishes, and please share, subscribe. Thank you.